Listen, you goofballs. Thank you for watching and subscribing and following and liking This Is True Really News. Now, all I have to ask you to do is talk to your goofball buddies and ask them to like, subscribe, and or follow This Is True Really News as well. It will help us. Thank you. Problem?
Not at all. Sheesh.
This is True Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
So, hang on. Did you know there is such a place as the Rosie the Riveter / World War II Homefront National Historical Park?
Never heard of it.
It's in Richmond, California.
It ought to be.
Yep. Betty
That
Soskin
actually makes some sense
It does.
to me. Yeah, okay.
They could have come up with somehow a shorter title because that would need 2 business cards. Where was I? Oh, Betty Soskin's a ranger at this park. Been on the job for 15 years. But that is not what she was celebrating in September. Soskin, whose tours are some of the most popular at the park, turned 100 years old that day.
And she's doing tours at the park. How cool is that?
She's the oldest active ranger in the National Park Service. In 2015, She said she is not a trained historian. My tours are necessarily a way to share my oral history with the public.
Yeah, but she was there, so you don't need her to be a trained historian. Once you're there.
She said, I just tell the story of the African-American workers.
Oh,
I figure after all the idiocy and stupidity we've been sharing of late, we could use something nice.
and sweet.
That's it, because now the stupid will ensue, I'm sure.
First off,
Oh, boy.
good on you, lady. Keep it up.
Really? I'm impressed. My sister-in-law works for one of the parks in Colorado.
That's fantastic. That is
I don't
so
think she-
cool.
Don't think she eats gummies, though.
Is she 100?
No, she's just a puppy. She's only in her 50s somewhere.
Oh, okay. Police blotter. Going from the sublime to the nutty. 10:35 a.m. A house sitter locked themselves out of the home for the second time. 2:23 p.m. A man was hammering picket signs into the grass detailing the crimes of credit unions. It's going to need a lot of signs.
Wow.
Yeah, right? This was planned.
Dude, wouldn't a web page work better? I'm just saying.
6-4 would certainly be less exhausting.
And more people would probably see it. I mean, you've got 3 there. You might have 5 on the internet.
6:49 p.m. Someone in a fast food drive-thru accidentally hit the gas instead of the brakes. Vroom crunch. 6:45 p.m. Someone thought their keys fell off the top of their car while they were driving. Methinks a sobriety test was run shortly thereafter.
Wait. They're driving
Yes.
and their keys.
Uh-huh.
Now, they're driving
Yes.
and their keys
Yes.
fell off the.
Yes.
That takes some. That's a skill right there.
That's alternate universe kind of crap.
Not everyone.
Can do that.
No, not even me yet. But of course, my key actually has to be in the truck, so that helps.
Yeah, there you go. 9:47 p.m. Someone reported what looked like to be a 7-year-old female crossed the street with a suitcase. The woman was in her 20s with a bag.
Close.
Tony?
Close. A funeral home in Ahoskie, North Carolina, was reportedly trying to apologize to the family of Mary Archer after an incident at her viewing in September. According to New York Post, when Archer's 2 daughters arrived at Hunter's funeral home, they found a woman wearing Archer's clothes in the casket, but it wasn't Mary. Janetta Archer said, "There's no similarity in the person. Their size was way off. She was so small compared to my mom." And believe me, kids will spot little things like this.
Just, they've got a sharp eye for detail.
At first, funeral home personnel argued.
What?
that it was indeed Mary in the casket. Maybe they had shrunk her in the dryer. They didn't know. But then they found her body in the embalming room.
Oh my.
There's a process. See, after the embalming, generally you have her dressed and the stylist comes in. You don't generally leave the body in the juice room.
Mm-hmm. Juice room.
Well, the
Good
funeral home claims to have tried to reach out to apologize. The sisters say they haven't heard a word from the funeral home. How do you
With deepest sympathy.
tell me how that apology works? Just somebody tell me.
The only way it possibly works is we screwed up and we never should have argued with you. Here's a free coupon for your funeral.
See, right to the end there, it's okay, but at the end, it's going to get creepy no matter what.
Nakia
We'll
Shaw,
give you the two price. We'll give you two funerals for the price.
a casket of your choosing.
Oh, I don't think so.
No. Those things are darned expensive.
Tens of thousands of dollars could be gone then.
Nakia Shaw, 28, strolled into the Golden Crust restaurant in White Plains Road, rather at White Plains Road and Allerton Avenue in New York recently. Ordered a customer to give me that money. Grabbed a bill from her and fled, according to police. The victim chased the thief into an apartment building where police grabbed Shaw, who admitted, yeah, I've got the money. When asked to produce the evidence, Shaw retrieved the bill from her sit-upon, along with some pipes containing a tar-like substance.
I hope it's drugs. I hope it's drugs. I hope it's drugs.
TiTR's crack investigative team also reports she produced a bouquet of flowers, a dove, and a dozen coins with earwax on them.
And one small penguin who looked lost
Who seemed dazed.
and confused.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.